Hello! Today I'm talking about a series of films that is very near and dear to my heart, the Godzilla movies. I'm not reviewing any particular one. As the title suggests, I'm just going to be taking a look at my top 5 favorite designs for Godzilla. I had a couple of ideas for how this video is going to work before actually shooting this. I originally wanted it to just be exclusively the suits, no CGI monsters, but there was one design I just couldn't leave off the list, so I said, okay, just designs in general, suits and CG included. I just love Godzilla. I plan on making more Godzilla videos, and I think this is a good place to start. It's kind of simple, and it allows me to just kind of shine a very positive light on some of my favorite designs. So starting at number 5 is Burning Godzilla. I think this is commonly a fan favorite. It's a very cool design. It has a very cool backstory. It's in one of my favorite Godzilla movies, and I just think it looks kind of badass. Basically what's happening here is Godzilla is melting down and dying, and he is essentially a nuclear reactor. So his body is literally melting down. I really like the color in it. I think it's the best iteration in the second Godzilla series. So yeah, my number 5, Burning Godzilla. A very badass looking Godzilla suit. Number 4, the reason I really wanted to include CG Godzilla designs on this, because I really wanted to talk about Shin Goji. Shin Goji is the design for the Shin Godzilla creature. I am just kind of going with the fully formed one, or at least the fullest evolution that we see in the movie. Although I do think that all the earlier forms of Shin Godzilla are also extremely creative and interesting to look at. I like this one for similar reasons that I like Burning Godzilla. I really like the color. I think it's a very cool design. I mean, just look at it. He looks fucking pissed. So yeah, my number 4, Shin Goji. Number 3, Final Goji from Godzilla Final Wars. I really like how slender this Godzilla is. Final Wars is very monster battle focused, and I think that contributed to why this suit looks the way it does. They wanted Godzilla to be flexible. They wanted Godzilla to look like a brawler. He looks closer to the Heisei series Godzilla than to any of the other Millennium series Godzillas. I like how evil his eyes look. Like he looks enraged. And I like my Godzillas looking a little angry. You know, previously talking about Shin Godzilla and how extremely pissed off he looked. I think this Godzilla's face perfectly captures the personality that Final Wars Godzilla has, and that is a non-stop killing machine. So yeah, my number 3, Final Goji. Number 2, and this is one that I am slightly concerned about my pronunciation. I have it here. I'm gonna do my best to get this one right. Feel free to correct me if I absolutely butcher it. Sokogeki Goji from GMK. A little bit more of a chonk than the other Godzillas on this list, but as I previously said, I like my Godzillas looking angry, and this is one of the most furious looking Godzilla costumes in my memory. Like, it even looks more pissed off than the Godzilla from the original film. It's intimidating. I love the white eyes. I also really love this Godzilla's backstory. The atomic breath looks great in this movie. I love the look of the mouth and the fangs, and its movement looks really cool as well. So the number 2 spot, Sokogeki Goji from Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. And my number 1 Godzilla costume is, bear with me, Meguro Goji. Meguro Goji. I think it's Meguro. Meguro Goji from Godzilla vs. Megalon, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. Right at the end of the Showa series, they put out this beauty. I don't know what it is. I think this one's my favorite because this was the suit in the Godzilla movies that I rewatched the most as a kid. I owned a copy of both Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla and Terror of Mechagodzilla pretty early on in my Godzilla collection, and I would rewatch those ones a lot. And those also happen to be 2 of my favorite Godzilla movies. Well, actually, all three of the movies this one appears in happen to be in my top 10 for different reasons, but I love all the movies that this suit is in. I love the brawling style that this Godzilla has in its movies. It throws a lot of jabs, has a lot of grappling. I just feel like they got the fighting right in those movies. The combination of wrestling and boxing in those 3 Godzilla films is extremely entertaining to watch. Even though I said that I love the angrier looking Godzillas, this Godzilla was a hero in the movies. So I guess at the end of the day, despite the fact that I generally prefer the evil looking suits, one of the good guy suits ended up being my favorite. I hope I didn't ramble too much in this video. I just really wanted to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart. Thanks for watching.